Hello, Duchess, thank you for that read. Oh, now I'm all Game Boy. Hey, Cosmica, how are you doing? I'm still making my copy. I'm a little behind. I just finished baseball practice and it ran a little late. So that's why I'm not entirely ready yet. Need to make my coffee. Can you make that? Don't spill coffee. Didn't even check. Yeah, microphone is working, so that's good. Nice Game Boy filter, thank you. How's everybody doing on this nice Tuesday? That's done. Add water. Move this one down. How does Spider-Man look? Ah, they just finished. But I want to check what Spider-Man would look like. Okay. Adding the water. This is already a little bit hot. Ready. Coffee is brewing. Yes. Okay. I'm ready to go. I totally forgot my glasses downstairs. Luckily, my eyesight isn't that poor that I cannot read the screen, so but I'll have to wait until the coffee is ready. So, how is everybody doing? I hope everybody is okay. I definitely had baseball practice. Already feeling my muscles like, oh, you did something. And had practice for like 5 weeks. And now, oh, maybe we'll have some sore muscles tomorrow. But I'll survive. Also, when I got hit by pitch, well, technically we were using a pitching machine, but apparently that thing was like, oh, look who's at the plate. And I got it straight across my belly. Again. I think it's the second time this season that I got that. So it will be a nice bruise later today. Oh, yeah, I can't show you, but I think. See if I can. Oh, don't make the knot tighter. Look loosen. Oh yeah, that knot went the wrong way. That's better. Let's see if I can see something. Not gonna show you, but yeah, it's a little bruise, not major. I have had. No. So Duchess, what were you playing? So you started while I was at baseball practice. I've been home for 30 minutes now. It's a little late. But yeah, the coffee is brewing. Don't put the Spider-Man goggles against those. Don't think at all. You're calling your collection. Ooh, how many games do you need to call? Or is this a certain amount of value that you need to call? Yes, I am doing the same this weekend, but not live on stream. Basically, yeah, Spiel is coming. I need space. So, yeah, some big titles need to go. Especially the bigger titles. Small titles, sure, they can go, but the big titles, they definitely need to go. Because I need space. And hi, Heroic Logic, good to see you as well. Yeah, I have to wait until the coffee is done. Welcome to Coffee and Crowdfunding. If it's your first time here, I'll explain the rules a little bit. I will drink coffee. It's still brewing. There, I'm getting a fresh pot, so yay. It's decaf because, yeah, it's 10 p.m. over here. Well, it's decaf until this one is done. Then we'll see what the next one is. If it's dark roast or something else, I don't know. But this is way cheaper than all the things that I did before. which were basically milk drinks with coffee flavor. We already can't be. No. It's already like gurgling. I'm like, nope, it cannot be. Put a full pot there, so I should get at least a full pot. So I drink coffee and look at crowdfunding campaigns on Kickstarter. Backit, I haven't. No, I haven't checked Backit. Let me check Backit before I tell you if I'm not. If I am or not. Yeah, I have to do Backit. I see a new one. That's actually a board game. Recently launched. Okay, maybe not. Or is it? Oh, there's a lot on Backit this time. Oh man, we have to start. I don't know where I ended the last time. That I know I did that one. Hey Bans, good to see you. Are you all well fully rested after Gen Con? And same goes for Duchess. It's been a week now, right? Oh, barely a week. Yeah, it's been a week. It's Gen Con, so I hope you are well rested. Let's see. I think. Oh, we'll start with Spice. Okay, cool. We have also some stuff on Backit. Actually, quite a lot. So I was like, oh, this is going to be a short stream. Yeah, it's been over a week. I feel like you got back yesterday. Meanwhile, I am still waiting for my press pass for Spiel. Haven't had any information on it yet. Okay, I'm getting Cascadia on Monday next week. Yay. That's nice, but otherwise, no, nothing important. So I will drink coffee. Honestly, still recovering, but still don't, because you never got sick. Yeah. Oh, I have had concrete. Yeah, basically. I had the sniffles on a Monday, and that's it. So yeah, that's the worst I ever got from a convention. So yeah, need to run too. You got chores to do, but you'll be lurking. Okay, have a good lurk. The coffee is almost done. Yeah. But tired. I get it. I get that. Long weekends are tired. I even hear my voice going, and I have been yelling and shouting and talking a lot the past few days. Not live on stream, but at work. So if I sound a little bit different, you know why. So okay, the rules. I drink coffee and look at crowdfunding campaigns on GameFund, Kickstarter, and Backit apparently this time. Then I will open like 10-ish of them in different tabs, because going back and forth will just mess up the whole navigation, and I refuse to do that because it will make the stream so much longer. I might yawn. It's not a rule. It's something that might happen. I had a very intense training today, so yeah, I might yawn a little bit. I need to clear my throat, definitely. Oh, better. Well, not really. So open 10-ish of them. I won't open anything RPG, dice, playing cards, tables, conventions. I'm trying to open my own board game store. You know, those whole things. 3D printing. I will skip those as well. Sometimes I find even different categories in there. Like Kickstarter, what are you doing? Because it's mostly, I think, only Kickstarter that shows me categories that I'm not asking for. Like toys, puzzles. I know they're there. tabletop related, adjacent, but yeah. Your title needs to be changed. Which title do you mean? Did I forget to press? I had it changed, but I forgot to press save. That's your title. Why am I out of focus? Why am I out of focus? Focus on me. Stupid thing, why are you putting me out of focus? It's really putting me out of focus. I'm putting it on and back on, and I'm back in focus. Oh, but then it. I'll do that again. Zoom in. Thank you. No, that was not a filter effect. That was apparently something being broken. So much better. Yay! Now you can count my beard here. Beard hairs. Not beard here. Beard ears is something different. So yeah. I know I have so much camera effects. But even without my glasses, I saw that I was out of focus. So, I thought I turned out of focus off. So I'm curious why. Never mind. I'm not gonna focus on that right now. I'm gonna pour myself a nice cup of coffee. Really hot coffee. The steam is going past my hands and it burns. Oh, that was hot. It's really fresh. Yeah. Shall we just start? I am so rushing from one thing into the other, right? It's one of those days. Let's go. Yay! There we go. Ignore the cursor. Ignore this side. That's something that Kickstarter did. They put a nice filter menu on the side, but now I have a buttload of, well, white space. And I'm not happy with it. So yeah, I think I forgot to put it on coffee and crowdfunding. Yeah, it still said Essence Spiel. Let's add the text also. Coffee. Crowdfunding. Man, I cannot type today. Okay. Change the text as well. I'm not going to do all the other ones. Okay. So, skipping this. This is tabletop RPG, so I'm skipping that, even though it looks cool. Well, that looks cool. That looks less. 5th edition is definitely a tabletop RPG. I like that it has that. Now I want to be able to filter it out. Like, I don't want tabletop RPG. Okay, tabletop games, but these are printable for, yeah, it's 3D printing. So we have category clash. That's the first one. Inscape, pirate treasure, dragon's gate, puzzle box. It's puzzles. It's a puzzle box. Yeah, this is product design. It's totally. Why am I looking at this? Why is this in my area right now? I filtered for tabletop games, and I'm getting product design. It's cool, but yeah. Cryptid coin collection, 3D printing, 3D printing, 3D printing, 3D printing, 3D printing. And this is RPG. Because it's Call of Cthulhu, the RPG. Cross table, the modular tabletopper for tabletop games. Why is everybody thinking they are reinventing the wheel in a better way? Oh, we have a pull and ride with Mr. Binface. Okay. Dice dominoes. I did not know that was an option. Am I sweating? Oh no, that's just water. STL. Oh yeah, I forgot to say I opened like 10ish of them, right? If I did not say that, now you know. So this is 3D printing. It's purely 3D printing. It's cool. Printable mini pinball machine, but it's not what we're doing here. Two Souls, solo horror game book. So is it RPG or choose your own adventure? Born with Two Souls. That would explain a lot. Hey Panda, good to see you. Angel number set. Roll for guidance. Discover your angel number message. Yeah, okay, that sounds weird. No. These look like tarot cards. The tabletop card game, Requiem Zone. Never heard of it. Formula P1 Racing. So many people have tried to improve on racing games. Oh, this is from the Netherlands. Oh yeah, I forgot one rule. I only will do English and Dutch pages, not any other. So if it's in Asian, Italian or anything, I will skip it. Please cool down, I need my coffee. Wow, we're already halfway there. So much STL and other stuff. So little board games. Mini key ring dice holder. Yeah, that's not what we're looking at over here. Jewels of the Tyrolean Coast. Is it 3D printing? What is this? Chapter 1. It sounds RPG-ish, to be honest. Okay, I'll open it because we don't have much to look at otherwise. Oh man, I'm already here. Hat trick. 3 goals to win. That's usually how it goes. So, strategic card game based in Greek mythology. I like Greek mythology. And pee pee poo poo. Yeah, you heard it. Pee pee poo poo. Going up in the level today. Okay. Category Clash. Clash is a fun, fast word game. Lost me there. I'm not a big fan of word games. Players race to be first to shout out the answer. And it's all that. I used it to make the cover on Kickstarter. That's the only image you have, and you use AI for that? Oh, I forgot to activate the counter. So we're at 1. Okay, we have Mr. Binface. Just so you know. I don't know, do people know about Mr. Binface? Basically, yeah, fun election thing, but I don't think he's actually running right now. So roller ride with area control, that's kind of cool. And that's how you do a poll on ride. Play on election night. Nah, never. You spin on poll and ride. How to play. Pick your photos. Activate your powers. Make Earth great again. Make your vote count. Raise everyone else's taxes. Clean up Clacton. I have no idea. And of course we have Nigel Farage. Who was the inspiration for Mr. Binface? I get the joke, but yeah. It's not for me, but I'm guessing it's already funded. Yeah, because a lot of people are in on the joke. And it's a print and play, so yeah, easy access, easy to. But yeah. So dice dominoes. So basically you roll dice, those are your values for your dominoes. I'm guessing that's it, right? Yay. roll 3 of their dice. The player with the highest total goes first. If tie, roll again until tie is broken. First player then rolls 2 of their dice, then place their values into 2 wells of the dominoes and place the domino. That feels a little bit lucky, and by the way, there are not many dice here. The dice domino ratio, how many dominoes does everybody have? 20 dominoes, so that's 10 per player. That's not many dominoes. I know it gets really expensive because that means you need 2 dice for each domino, so hey. But yeah, no, this is not for me. Word sprint, well, you lost me there. It's a word game. Oh, I'm so sorry I'm yawning. I'm trying not to, but oh man, it's been a long day. An exciting day, but a long day. So exciting that I cannot talk about it. That's too bad, right? More than a game, the race begins. How does it? The timer starts. Rocket, tiger, robot. The pace quickens. Buzz, one more round. That's worse. Okay. Still not clear how you play this game. How? A clear how to play thing. So how does it work? Because the race begins, time starts. Rocket, oh, the T is tiger, tiger, R, robot, and then. Okay. Yeah, no. What page anyway? Tulsa's rulebook. Oh, sorry, I know you're from Amsterdam, but you are basically an RPG. Still, you're getting this one. Come on, randomizer, do your job. Tabletop card game featuring spatial battle for dominance between the kingdom of humans and the undead horde. Why are we fighting each other in space? Is every undead creature on a different planet? I figured. I believe in full every piece of artwork was created by a hybrid human AI workflow. So you used AI. Space is cool. Hey, slivers. Space is cold. Okay, another one from the Netherlands. Hey, I've figured out a new race game. No. If it's I know I'm not wearing my glasses, but even if I was, I still couldn't read that. Why did it? No! How am I supposed to know how this game is played? Oh, look, we got a round box because that can look like a wheel, I guess. It's a nice effort, but hey, you want almost 48,000 euros. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Next. So, is this an RPG or is it something else? Because the thing wasn't clear. Chapter 1, Stirrings of Sedition. An introduction. Still don't know. I see a lot of miniatures. Rules and components for 8 scenarios. 2 main character models. And a booklet. I'm still not sure if this is an RPG or something else. you get an how to play kind of thing, and I'm missing that. So I have no idea. I don't know. Looks nice, but that's the only thing I can say. It's doing great, and it's not the first thing, but I'm lost in this page. So next, hat trick, score 3 goals to win, and they use AI. Oh, look, it's barely anything. I've used AI with some design images, but not for all. Come on, I have 4 sounds. We already had 3 cows. Mythzone. Strategic card game based in Greek mythology. Okay. Strategic shared deck claim play, just one more game replay value. That's up to the people who play it, but it's a quick game, so that helps. Playing cards, 52 cards, 4 suits. Well, that sounds familiar. Deep strategy, quality products. Okay, how to play. 2 players share the deck. The aim is to play cards from your hand so that your active soul has a higher value than your opponent and defeats it. The first player to run out of cards loses. Play starts by playing a soul face down. If you win an interaction, your soul stays in play and you draw a card. Losing means discarding your soul and needing to replace it with a new one from your hands. Yeah, this is one that I need to see how it plays because I don't get it. Well, it's doing well, but I don't get it. It's probably a me thing, but yeah, probably not expensive either, right? 16, 19 euros. Full holo deck. I don't care. I don't care about holo. Okay, the game you have all been waiting for. Pee pee poo poo. It's an adult party game. Oh, trust me, you can play this with toddlers as well. They know how to pee pee and poo poo. Nothing about AI, so that's a good thing. Launching August 11th. Oh, that's today. Wait, are we already at campaigns that start today? Okay. Weird Orange Story meet the game. Exclusively people fart. Oh, we also have fart. Cool. We have P cards, poo cards, and fart cards. Fart cards are worth 0, poo are worth 2 because they are a number 2 and P is number 1, so that's a 1 pointer. Flush, wash your hands, plunge. Okay. But wait, there's more. The golden turd. I always hope that that happens to me when I go to the toilet, just get a golden turd. Right, I would be rich. This was the how to play card. What to do with the cards. Deal 4 game cards to each player. Place the remaining extra cards on the table. Build your hands. Game cards are worth 0, 1 or 2 points. The better hand, the higher score. Take turns picking up action cards and follow the prompts. And then play the rounds and then add to the score. Yeah, I definitely don't need the shirt of it, but no. Moving on, that was pee pee poo poo. This is a serious channel, by the way, just so you know. In addition to a night playing with oopsie poopsie, maybe, maybe. Then we get a deduction game. Who cut the cheese? Tabletop RPG, tabletop games, defense by design. Learn to think through complexity. Straight through complexity into simplicity. These are puzzles. Beast in Show. Monster deck building game. Okay. The dice things covers RPG. Bone Dominion, the Sunless Sands. Human-made storytelling, 3D printable scenery. So the scenery, okay. The Altered. Institutional horror and weird dossier-based tabletop game. Okay, it's a dossier-based. Whisperwood! That was one of the hot titles at Gen Con, at least according to Panda. That's what she said on the Board Game Geek podcast number 99, where I was on as well. So I'll check it out. I was the Gen Con, so I have to check out the page. Product design. It's 3D printing. Gay dating game. The scandalous gay party game. Why is it scandalous? People should be able to date whoever they want. STL's Monsters of Rand World is an RPG. Forbidden Priestess. The African Board Game Convention, ABCon. 10 years already. Yeah, they always need a little bit of financial help. Because, yeah, I don't know any big cons in Africa except for this one. And it's still, well, compared to what you are used to, it's small. Well, it looks bigger now. Oh, they actually did grow a lot. They started really small. So if you want to help them out, click there. I'm not opening the page, but yeah, click there. Adventures from Farador Keep. Choose your own path stories. I like choose your own adventure. Playing cards. Executive producer. Filmmaking fun for 2 to 5 players 12 and up. I already have roll camera. So it better be way better than that. And we're already at the top of Kickstarter today. Half hour into the stream, we're already reaching the top of Kickstarter. It's slow pickings right now. It will pick up a little bit when we get close to Spiel, but yeah. Wrath of 1,000, that's an RPG. So 3D printing, and we have Aldara, New Empire. Curious, is that Midara related? Just to check if nothing new launched right now. Refresh the page. Nope. And that's it. That's it on Kickstarter right now. So slim picking. Okay, the mission canvas path. Defense by design. Learn to think through complexity. That's how complex it is. Generative AI has been used only for selected promotional images. Whole thing, and then yeah, we use generative AI. So sad. Beast in Show, the monster deck building game. Well, it's deck building. How would it play? Right? Oh wow. This is the deck building game that solves problems of deck building games. Protospiel playtester. That's nice. But for a first time gamer who doesn't understand what deck building means and what the problem with deck building is. I'm like, what? What's the problem with deck building right now? Okay, set up your channel. Choose your character. Pick your baby pet. That owl looks more like an adult than a baby. If you're starting to, I'm sorry, but this show looks AI generated. Not gonna lie, this really feels AI generated. Our story, our art. Okay. Sisters live together with nothing but time. So we started designing games. Balance, that's cool. We are tiny and we have close enough without having close to enough. So we started drawing, keep drawing and practicing. That was early artwork. I'm impressed. All of this is one stroke at a time. You suppose like art ratio Photoshop, yeah. Okay. If it's true, it's true, then it's definitely not AI generated. And how to play. Choose your character. Pick your baby. Grab your starting deck. Set the board. Choose a pet show and set up the market. Now you're ready to play. Start playing. Take your turn. Use 5 cards from the deck to buy pets, hire people. Basically use default deck building stuff. And acquire powers you strive for your own to come. Win pet show. Buy pets. Create the ultimate team to bring the show, but watch out, some pets won't work together. Okay, hire people work in your kennel, and then acquire powers. Then earn kudos. As your kennel grows, win kudos at pet shows. Will you be the beast in the show? Okay, if that artwork is truly not AI, then I'm kind of impressed. And that has been a lot of work then. But I don't see the problem from deck building being solved. Because the problem for deck building is bloating. And if you don't know what bloating is that your deck grows too fast. So that the special cards that you want never come in a combination that you want them. So you want a slim deck, so you need to be able to discard your cards as well. I didn't see anything of that here. The altered, anomaly containment archives. First, let's see. Okay, it's not AI. Could be. You never know these days, right? 59 days to go. Already in for, well, I hope it would say normal dollars. 1 million Hong Kong dollars, almost. So 105 euros, that's approximately $120 US dollars, I guess. How do we play this? Unseal the cage, open a physical dossier, examine the records, artifacts, and recover evidence. As the elevator commissioner, piece together the signature memories, traits, motives, and hidden conflicts. Cross-reference every clue, fight the altered. Okay, this one is creepy. It's creeping me out. Decide what, whom you believe. Issue your ruling, and then see if you got it correct. Let's look. Quite pricey thing. Digital tier clearance. Gain clearance. All 4 core box cases. So what's in a box? Entertainment archives, more documents, player boards. Kind of brings me back to the day of Detective, and I did like Detective. I eventually called it because well, I finished all scenarios and there were new ones coming. So that's why I got rid of them. It can be very expensive, just so you know. Then we have Whisperwood. Already funded, so that's going good. Druidic magic to restore the flora and fauna of a corrupted forest in this engaging backbuilder. I like backbuilders. I have seen basically the usual suspects if it comes to yeah, to content creators. At first, how to play. Draw from your bag. Well, it's a bag builder. Prepare simultaneously because yeah, that you can do. A whisper to awaken the golem. Upgrade your different actions and chant for ongoing power. So basically, it has that Orleans effect. We have Jenna from the board game Garden. Sandbox Eurogame. Cool. A good game is serves shouts rather than whispers. Haha. Nice, Julian. And then we read the rulebook, and then we have board game tutorials, and I think a lot of other ones. I love the artwork; it looks pretty. I love sandbox games. Rado says it's a joy. We have owl tier, we have the other tier, we have the bear tier, and then yeah, I need wooden tokens. Pledge over time, yeah, basically it's spread over 3 payments, always. It's not the same as stretch pay. It's kind of like the same as stretch pay, but stretch pay is more dynamic than payment over time from Kickstarter. A lot of add-ons, by the way. The playthrough by Gaming Rules is coming. It's your turn, that one. Heavy Cardboard did this live stream. Hungry Gamer did something. Like I said, the usual suspects. The Easy Cat. Well, here's Rado. Before you play. Brayden's Tomb. Working Garden. Hey, I see a bunch! I see a bunch! Okay, it's Tim's channel, but I still see a bunch. And don't you dare call her Bunsy, because no, she's not the Vons. She's the Buns. Box Meeples, which I hopefully will see within 4 weeks. See, that's right. I know my stuff. Upboard Gamer, Ninja Geek Games, Shut Up and Sit Down. Yeah, there are a lot of people over there. And it looks gorgeous, and I love sandbox games, so yeah. This is definitely a contender for Game of the Week. Pick of the Week. Then we have the gay dating game. And they needed AI for that. To support parts of the writing process as getting advice, feedback, grammar correction, okay, proofreading. All artwork is original and hand-drawn by the artist. I can see grammar correction, and I think that has been in there for like ages. So proofreading, it's that. How long do we already have auto suggest that suggests, well, maybe you should say it like this. Let's see how to play first. Are we really swiping the butt cheeks with a credit card? I can see the humor, but kids, look away. Score profiles using matching move cards and build the highest body count. On your turn, play scanless chaos cards. Okay, yeah, then now we're going off track. Yep, next. There's also a game called Gay Sauna that isn't as explicit as this was, as far as I can remember. They could have a booth at Spiel, so it's all choose your own adventure, and we see artwork, but the page is so... Yeah. No. Next. Executive. No, I did not lean over this. Drive your studio's success in executive producer with 2 to 5 movie moguls, build hits, manage chaos, and rule the box office and win awards. So, where roll camera is co-op, this is the competitive. 2 months. And I need 50k in 2 months. Just felt an extra intense visual bringing a certain production to life, has worked with us for the cost of creating script cards, more post. We are soon proud to present a full catalog of all the artwork. Cool. So, hand-drawn art. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, how do we play this game? Download the rulebook? No. Watch the video? No. Getting started. It is just this small. How am I supposed to be able to read this font here? Yeah, okay, this is not... No, the page sucks. The ID maybe not, but yeah. Yeah, I already saved it because I knew Aldara was coming. Because it's a 4X strategy game that is made to dominate your table. Well, I have a big table downstairs. Over here, I don't have a regular size table, but downstairs I have a big table. Not huge, but big. Big enough to play some games that are too big for others. This does look cool on the table, not gonna lie. Okay, table presence. Nothing about the artwork specifically. This how to play. Watch a video by RTFM or read the rulebook. Not gonna do either because seriously, unless it's April 1st, I'm not reading a rulebook live on stream. Well, not that big of a rulebook. I did do an A to Z stream for Wingspan Pocket. And I might do another one this week. I'm not sure if it's going to be an A to Z because I already know the base rules. Just don't know the solo rules. Yet. So yeah, big rulebook. Nice looking miniatures. Timeline, when do we expect everything? Q3 2027, so I can pick it up at Spiel. Shipping, Zone 1, Zone 2. Am I in Zone 2? I am in Zone 2. Yay, I made it to Zone 2. And yeah, luckily I'm not in Zone 4. Indonesia, Israel, Kuwait, New Zealand, Oman, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates. Eldara box. It's a big box with a lot of miniatures. Do the miniatures differ? Yeah, they don't look exactly the same. I like that. So it's not just the color, but it's also the shape that's different. Just in case somebody's colorblind. Okay, it looks cool. What are the pledge levels? Pledge tiers. 40 bucks. Standard edition, New Empire. But that's just the expansion. Just saying, just the expansion. Collector's edition. That is the deluxe version of the expansion. Just the expansion. Standard edition. That's the base game I get. For the best price we've ever had. Still 99 euros. And then all in, almost $200. You get everything. No, the standard edition all in. For $400 you get collector's edition all in. And then Ultimate Aldara. Yeah. That's basically... I'll skip rent for a month. But at least for me that would be rent. Well, not even complete rent. It keeps going. Oh no! Yeah, but that's retailer. Retailer, we don't count retailer. Retailer is always big. And then with the add-ons. Well, if you go all in, you don't need that. And then you can get an upgrade pack for if you already had the game, you can upgrade pack in your language. Yeah, this is a game that hits my table. I play like 2 or 3 campaigns and then I'm like, I don't have time for it anymore. That's the saddest part of being a content creator, right? Gloomhaven, I'm still, I think is chapter number 4 or so, adventure number 4, something like that. ISS Vanguard, I'm like, oh, I think I only did the tutorial. That's, I want to finish that because then I can sell it. It's going to be a little bit harder for Gloomhaven, but yeah. It looks impressive, but I wish I knew how it worked. So because that, it cannot make my pick of the week preference sheet. Game found. We have Vex, the vegan experiment. We have This Year Nobody Dies. A little bit too late, I guess. Mikininos. We had a fire in my town today at the industrial plant. There was a pallet storage unit full with wooden pallets. That went up in flames. You could see it all the way from, well, halfway through the country. You could still see the smoke. So, yeah, that was nuts. But they, well, they put out a fire pretty quickly. I think in like 3 hours. The vegan experiment. Vegan versus carnivores. Why immediately versus carnivores? Why not omnivores? It's not like non-vegan only eat meat. They do eat plant-based stuff as well. Right? When you have a shrimp salad, you don't eat just the shrimp, because then you can order just shrimp with sauce. Right? Why is it immediately, yeah, carnivore? Okay. Tofu monk, bacon, parting cow, safety capybara. Okay. Sounds like your deduction game. What's inside the box? But that's not how you play it. Why should you fun, engaging, and ethical? I don't think that putting carnivores against vegan is ethical, but right? Made by people who truly live in this world. Wait. All the other campaigns were made by people who live somewhere else, not on Earth? I never knew that. Unique illustrations, yeah. And Italian is with a capital I. Just saying. Owning the first edition is something to be proud of. I could care less. Right? I'm on mint condition, but I don't need the first edition. Yeah, this does not appeal to me at all. This year, nobody dies. I wish that was true. But yeah, those are the facts of life. Okay. Oh, we have artists, so... Oh, cute art. Okay, nice. What about the game? This is French, just so you know. Dimanche is Sunday. And the rest, I'll leave up to you. Let's just program. I want a clear step to step how does the game play, but they don't say that. We got a full version, a digital version, a light version, a deluxe version, and an actual shop. Then the arts enthusiast. Wait, do we get a Mona Lisa? What? Patron of the arts. Get a different language. The artist, more artists. Yeah, no. Micerinos. Excavate the past. Hey, Eddie Vargas. Hey. How are you doing? Micerinos. It's from Looping. Oh, Looping did Looping does the 19XX. They're not actually XXX like in 18XX, but they do all those 1900 something, and that's a special event like the building of the canal tunnel, stuff like that. Climbing, I think even climbing Mount Everest is one. They're fun games to play. And they're mostly solid games. Unearthed treasures of ancient Egypt in a definitive edition of Modern Classic. I thought I heard the name before. No Essen pickup. Is this Essen or next Essen? Just now I have to run. The additional logistic trust-based cost will make this impractical. Yeah, it's for everybody. It's different. One person knows how to do it. The other one has the other way know how it works, and it cannot be combined. I understand that. Area majority set collection variable player powers. Nice. Expand your excavations, gain influential patrons, and develop your museum strategy to earn the most prestige. Start an excavation, expand an excavation, build to a patron, or pass. That's simple. And then score the excavation area. Claim a plot to gain prestige and recruit a patron with a unique power for future campaigns. Or send an archaeologist to a museum and increase the future value of your patron collection. Then with Rado, Board Game Ramblings. I don't know this one. It's also not in English, so that's probably why. And this is, yeah, also not. And they have their own how to play in different rules. Well, it looks pretty. I am not familiar with Micerinos. But if it will be at Spiel, I probably will check that. Is this more pre-order then? When should it be delivered? 27 days. Pledge levels, Micerinos. December 2026. So they have a couple of them available. But yeah. And it's only 30 bucks. Well, euros. A little bit more. I think 35 in dollars or something like that. Not entirely sure what the current currency difference is, but yeah. This one looks nice. Dead by Daylight, the board game. So that should be a 1 versus all with hidden movement, right? Nice miniatures. A lot of miniatures. I've seen people play it. I've never played. How much? 415. How to play. Killer as a survivor. Play movement cards to explore the trial grounds to find and power up generators. Avoid the killer and search for tools to survive. Power generators, then an exit gate to escape and win. As a killer, you try to find them, wound them, and then drag them and hook them. And then they are as in the video game. How does this thing have a solo mode? It's a 1v all game. Do I have to find all the survivors, or am I try to survive alone? Don't let them escape, or don't let you both. Okay, I like that, but it's way too expensive for me. Ash. For the player who already has everything available. No. Silver for the player who backed everything in the original launch. No, that's not me. Gold for the new player who wants everything gameplay, not the looks. That's still $300. What? Yeah, sometimes a game just gets too expensive, right? Even with stretch pay, come on. $415, so that would be like 367 euros, 60 euros a month for like 6 months. Yeah, it's a lot, and I understand why. But if you don't have everything, you need something to start at as a base, and I'm not able to back that. So as a new player, I have to go automatically for gold or iridescent. That's just too much. Too much. Okay, backer kit. We have some stuff on backer kit. That's gonna be fun. Most likely because the game festival is busy, and that's why. We have Spires and we have 3D printable, we have Meowchemist, we have Konkang, we have Penguin Airlines, Frogs on the Hunt, Monster Nursery. My name was Print and Play. Well, that's a weird name. We have Berry Lodge, Smashing Totems, Pueblos Mexico. Is there another Pueblos option then in Mexico? Sounds like Mexico is a given, but okay. Pinto, Sunflowers or Girasoles, Quartz the card game, The Path of the Priest, and Snakes, Dungeon Crawlers. The Nokia Nostalgia Rush play Snakes. Okay, that's more than 10, but we got them all. So let's do this. Spire's End, Volume 1, Special Edition. Everything for Spire's End. Now the weird thing is, I don't know on Backer Kit where to look if something uses AI. So I think we're done with the AI button for today. We do have how it plays. Watch the video. The hook is simple. In combat, every action comes at a cost, and that cost is your character's hit points. Strong attacks demand more HP, forcing you to push your luck while leaving yourself exposed. That makes sense. And then we have cubes, dice, and some mini cards, and no more cards. I do like the look of this. The art style I do dig. I think it's really awesome art style. I'm guessing this is Spire, and at the top we have Spire's End. also event card updates. Next episode, nice box. It will be a lot of reading. The Doorman. Oh look, this is sent to Hildegard Hollowpot. Cottage by the Hummingbrook. Republic of Seacrest, is that a real country? I doubt it. That a release party? It looks intriguing, this one. They have alchemists. It looks very, very cute. With cute little kitties. Flip, remember, and brew before somebody else does. So you have to get ingredients, but you also have to have a memory element. Yeah, I know, right? It looks so cute. Still cats, but yeah, they're weird cats, by the way. These are weird. Every potion earns points. Your memory does not survive the round untouched. Okay. My poor memory. Get the game that started it all. Cat Fae. Okay, August. Fulfillment begins in March. Well, that's when I have my birthday, so yay. Game Fiesta is a crowdfunding survey and no party from Latin America is complete but present. Every day, all backers from each 40 member will be entered into a giveaway to win another game for free. That's kind of cool. Back one, get one free, maybe. Kong Kang. 3 to 6 players, card shedding and matching game. How do we play that? Well, it's card shedding, so set the round direction counterclockwise. Each player begins with 5 cards and 9 single banana tokens to play. Starting player draws 1 card, then discards 1. Or several copies of the same value. That's how shedding works. At first, this card also sends play to left or right. Everyone follows that direction for the rest of the round. So, yeah. On normal turn, draw 1 card and discard 1 card or several copies of the same value. You want to lower the total left in your hand without giving the next player an easy opening. Okay, my alarm went off. Apparently, the fire is completely out now. I missed the first alarm because I was not here. So yeah, we got an NL alert in a regional one because we had a big fire here. Yeah, the fire is out. They are waking up people at 10 past 11 p.m. to tell them you can sleep. Everything is okay. I'm like, what? The fire is out. The fire was this morning. It started around 8:30 a.m. and I think the fire was under control around 11:30. So yeah, it was already out when I came back from work. Well, not out. It was, you know, it's a big piles of pallets. Somewhere underneath there was still something hot and smoking, but yeah, basically it was no danger anymore. But now we got an official message. But telling everybody that they're safe, well, most people are like, okay, you already gave a sign that you had the fire under control. Don't send that at 11 p.m. and wake up everybody. If there was something that we had to do, no, you just got a message. Fire is out. It was so weird. I drove into the city and immediately my little alarm went off. Like, yay, we got the fire under control. And I'm like, yeah, I read that on the news like 4 hours ago. Why am I now getting that alert? So weird. Okay, match the card before drawing and you get bananas for throwing. Yeah, this is just basically card shedding. Yeah. Penguin Airlines. How do we play Penguin Airlines? Choose your role. You're either pilot or the other one, ground crew, right? Or control tower. Describe the instruction. Control pod draws a card and guides the cabin crew without showing it. Pointing to the panel or name. Oh man, I hate this. I get so frustrated if people don't understand what I want from them. Oh man. Yeah, no. You don't want to play that type of game with me. Frogs on the hunt. How do we play this? Choose your path. The goal is to finish with the most points from insects you keep and tadpoles you have successfully fed. You have fed or you feed them. Sorry. Choose a lily pad and place the rush marker on it. Count the frogs there before moving. That number is how many actions you will have this turn. Move one frog from the chosen pad. Red frogs move to a J space. Green move to 2 spaces straight away. And golden tree. Ooh. They cannot use the same lily pad twice during its jump. Okay. Perform the pond action. Catch insect. Feed tadpole. Take tadpole. Okay. Fairly light and approachable game. There's some tactical insights. There's a Mancala effect. I did not get the Mancala effect, but that's probably with the, oh, that's the jumping of the frogs, of course. Okay. What are the pledge levels? What's in the box? Pledge level is $15. That's not expensive. That's not expensive. Fairly cheap game. Monster Nursery. Join the Becker train. What's the game about? Well, you're running a nursery for monsters. Take the monsters shown for the round. Carry the sleepers. Do we have sleepers? And the sleep monster does not go into your playpen. Its style shows where it must rest. Head, shoulders, ear, back of the hand, things are. You may adjust them. Is that it has to rest on my head and everything? No, I'm out. Next game. Hi, my name was Slim Shady. 1 to 100 because it's a print and play. Reveal the day. It's Tuesday still. And roll the dice. Choose your actions. Move, secure, okay, build item, search, combat. Turn survival into progress. 3 ways to complete your 9 mission: rescue, build, or defeat. Okay. Pay up, then pass your map. And that will spawn zombies and everything. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm reading over it fairly quickly, so. I don't know. I'm kind of done with zombie survival things. Bariloche, chocolate store, tear and play, and tableau building. So we tear something up and we put it in our tableau, I guess. Also 15 bucks, so how do we play it? Set the table. One scoreboard for the table. Give each player bonbon sheets. Add everyone's name to the scoreboard. Choose starting player. The board tells you what matter of scoring This game, while the bonbon sheet gives each player a different puzzle to work with. For the first game, the rules recommend score sheet A and bonbon sheets A and B. Choose the cut. So what kind of cut do we have? Square, little square, big square, rectangle, small rectangle. And build something with it. And score points that way. Would be fun. Okay, that tears really easy. But if it's a print and play, I don't have that type of paper that I printed on with pre-stitched edges. It was a print and play, right? What do we have for pledge levels? 15 bucks. Oh no. It actually comes with those sheets. That's kind of cool because that helps with the tearing. But yeah, at some point you will run out of sheets. Smashing totems. Four tribes are competing for the feathers of greatness. To prove their worth, each tribe must be the first to bring 3 of its totems into the line. Okay. Smashing totems. How do we play this? Claim your tribe, all sorts of things, and then you move. Smash and cover, a bigger one goes over a smaller one. Yeah, that works. The tribes that form a visible line of 3 wins the round. Okay. I've seen this type of game before, so not really original. Pueblos, Mexico. Discover Mexico's unique town and culture in this beautiful game for 2 to 4 players. Again, a fiesta kind of thing. 2 to 4 players, nice. $19, a little bit more, but looks like there's also more in it. Buy you love the game. Oh, I don't know how to play. Oh, stop yawning. Maybe I should stop with decaf. Plan 2 journeys. My turn, take 2 journeys. For each one, either place a tourist who has not yet shared any location, or move a new tourist. Collect a souvenir, resolve annoyances and claim towns. And it looks nice. It gives me that feeling of postcards a bit. Pinto! Forget perfection in Pinto, your worst doodles are your best weapon. Pictionary meets Dixit scoring, if no one ever scores. Okay, that combination says it all. How do we play? Find your inspiration, draw something, draw and reveal, and then everybody has to guess what is. Score points. Okay, simple enough. Sunflowers, that definitely looks like sunflowers. How do we play sunflowers? Follow the time card. Time card went that way. Choose your tile, keep its direction, so you cannot rotate. Okay. Okay. This looks nice and very zen. Turn sunflowers into progress. 3 steps for the red area. Once the tile is down, look at the color areas extending from it. Sunflowers. Sunflowers in those areas. Move your brush token forward on the sunflower field so the right placement can create form of flowers. So yeah, this one creates a bigger green and a bigger red area, so it scores more points. This looks nice. Not too heavy, but still puzzly. This could use some help. Other ones had a whole backer train. This one does not. Quartz, the card game. From Brazilian designer Sergio Halaban, Sheriff of Nottingham. Okay. So, does it play kind of like Sheriff of Nottingham? Enter the mine. Okay. Push your luck or stop. Explore. Yeah, and this, this cave in is thing to keep safe. You can sabotage or defend against sabotage. Secure your stash. Basically, come back to the surface, right? We're almost done. Luckily, because I'm yawning like crazy right now. The party of the priests. What kind of party was the priest having? Shuffle the 14 master cards and place them in a single line from left to right. Put the apprentice at the beginning of the path and the deity at the end. That shuffled order becomes your puzzle of the game. Before making your move, look across the path and start noticing which monsters might open a route for the apprentice. Choose your master, and then fake masters make their turn. And then if eventually I want to connect to the deity. So I want to fight this one. Move back any adjacent cards 2 spaces. Advance any adjacent card 1 space. So I want to make sure that by moving the cards around, that the apprentice moves all the way to the end. By using the powers of the cards in between. Okay. And then we have dungeon crawlers, and they're not named Carl. But there's snakes. So how do we play it? Does it actually look like snakes? It kind of looks like snakes. Avoid crashing or you lose all your treasures. Place 1 snake card each turn. So the snake has to grow. Up your treasures, escape with your treasures. But in the meantime, while you're creating stuff, people are also getting in the way. You cannot hit them. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Okay, and that's it. Sorry, not much. Well, a lot of backer kit. Oh, I forgot to put one nice one. Nah, not Monster Nursery. I did not like that. There are some good games, yeah, definitely. Pueblos look nice, and Sunflowers looked very nice. And then if we go a little bit bigger, we have Mikineros from Looping. That is still an existing game, but a nice reprint of it. And then of course we have Whisperwood. Almost put Aldera there, but Whisperwood is doing very well. And that still looks to me like the most appealing one, even though it probably will also cost the most. Altair is already $100, $150, $300. Yeah, it will cost you if you want to. So yeah, Whisperwood is my pick of the week. I hope to check it out over at Spiel. And that's it for today. Let's go big mode. Yay! I'm big. Yay! Thank you for being here, joining me. Tomorrow, Spiel review list. Hopefully longer than an hour, because last week I didn't feel all too well. I'm feeling fine right now. Then on Thursday I will be streaming Shallow Sea, because apparently it has a solo mode, so we'll play that. And then once I've done Shallow Sea, I will do on Friday. It's really a busy week for me. On Friday, my son will join me for Hacienda, because we didn't do that stream last week because I wasn't feeling all too well. So yeah, we're doing that this week. And then on Sunday morning, I'm back for the Dutchies to do some streaming there. So yeah, that's a lot. A big week this week. 5 days of streaming. You are most welcome, Vance. Let's see if we have somebody we can raid. Is Timey live? Because Amanda, you're not live for another half hour, right? So I will raid into Timey. I'm not sure what Timey is playing, but Timey is playing a board game. Yeah, 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay active stalling for 30 minutes. Sorry. 5 I would do. So, yeah. So tomorrow I will be back with the Spiel preview list. I only did like 60 games last week, so let's see if we can do 200 or at least 100 more. I'm not going to sleep yet. I have to fold the laundry first. Then I can go to bed. Time ruler. It's been a long day, and tomorrow will also be a long day, and Thursday will also be a long day. Thursday I will be driving along with the garbage truck, picking up paper waste. So in my own area, by the way. So in my own neighborhood, we're gonna all the trash bins set for paper waste, so paper, cardboard, that kind of stuff. I will drive along and help the garbage container, just put them nice next to each other so that the claw can pick it up and through it. Oh, so that I'm helping, and that gives me a discount on my contribution to the baseball club. So yay! Okay, I will be back tomorrow with Spiel, and the rest you can see on my Instagram. It's still out there. I posted today, so still like. Bye, everybody.